our second match of the night in the semifinal round of the mid-season tournament of the Nexus COD League, brought to you by Abodio at abodio.com, Nexus Gaming, nexusgaming.gg, and our latest partner, the official security platform of the Nexus COD League, detect.ac. This second matchup is going to be quite interesting. We have the number 3 seed, xTbK, facing off against the number 10 seed, Silent Esports, in tonight's matchup in this second of our 2 semifinal matchups. xTbK versus Silent Esports Cobras. Let's first take a look at the starting lineup for xTbK. They're coming into tonight's game with Elite, who is the owner of xTbK. Love it when the owners get in on the action. So he is the owner of xTbK. He'll be playing along with Don Rahulio, The Boogie, and Medro. And as we look at the Silent Esports Cobras starting lineup, they'll be playing with Bones, Friggy, Oni, and Suru. And just like every game match we play, you know it, we play by CDL rules, and that means that they start out with hardpoint, search and destroy, overload, and then if needed, go back to hardpoint. And if in a decisive game 5 is necessary, search and destroy. And you see the maps they get to choose from this evening. Well, you heard him the first time around tonight in the first match. If you were here, I'm joined again in the studio by VHS veteran who just left. He's going to go start the lobby, I bet. The son of a gun. I was going to give him a nice little intro, you know. Oh, they lost the player. Someone disconnected. Who disconnected? We have a disconnector, huh?
That was a GA question from TBK Elite.
Are they GAing already? What's going on? Let's go to the official ruling. What is the GA question?
In this league or not? And
what is it?
Answer was mute field. Was it GA'd or not?
It is. It is GA'd. It is not allowed. It is on the website where we have all of the GAs listed, like we remind them every week, on the ncl.nexusgaming.gg website.
/league-rule.
Yeah. Are we missing? We're missing someone from Silent.
No, there. It looks like all of Silent, missing one from Elite.
Oh, they're not in the right spots.
No, they have not got to the right spots.
They have not fixed themselves yet. Okay. This is making for tintillating entertainment. Someone is down somebody. Somebody ain't got somebody. That's all I know. Don Rahulio, xTbK Elite. Well, as we wait to find out where our 8th body is, we're going to hear from our sponsor, Abodio. And we'll come back with hopefully the first map of the evening in this second matchup here for Nexus COD League mid-season tournament. We'll be right back.
If you love checking boxes, here's the app you didn't know you needed. I hate guessing. When was the last HVAC tune-up? How old is the water heater again? Abodio stores all the details and sets reminders before things need attention. No more searching through drawers and emails. Everything about your home organized in one place. Try Abodio today. Your future self will thank you. I used to keep a binder for everything in my home. Manuals, receipts, even paint colors. And now it's all on Abodio. Uploaded, sorted, and beautifully stored. It's like having a personal home assistant that never forgets anything. I finally feel like my life is as organized as my home now. Go download Abodio. It's your digital home binder.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Hopefully, we're getting ready to take on the first map of the second matchup tonight in the semifinal round of the midseason tournament of the Nexus COD League. Let's go to our observer for the evening is VHS Vet, who is in the studio with me as well, giving commentary. Looks like we have all 8 now. Is that correct?
That is correct. We are good to go.
Let's go. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go. I want to hear that beautiful ticking sound. Ah, there it is. That's very nice. I like it a lot.
I like.
All right, we head to Colossus for round 1. Hardpoint seems to be a favorite of all the teams here to start on Colossus and Hardpoint. Not sure why, but they love it. And we're going to start with Frig. Frig or Fridge. Can never tell if people are just spelling it wrong. And we've got, xTbK on your left and Silent Esports on your right. I know they're a little high there, but that's okay. You know what they are. And here we go.
Good trade-off. We got Metro on time for a few seconds there. TBK pushing to get back in.
Back and forth right now. No one really dominating the hard point. Although xTbK now on there quite a bit. Let's check in with them right now. They've got 3 on time.
Yep.
As they get ready to roll toward P2. Three seconds left in the hard point, and we'll head to P2. P2 is open. And coming out of P1, we've got TBK up 34-6. And massive disconnect. Kill it. Killeth the lobby. What happened?
I'm going to drop down
Yep.
the chats and figure out what happened.
Yep. Go for it. Okay, so we have we've killed the lobby, which is always interesting when you see a massive amount of people just disconnect. It's either something happened with like a rule break or something like that, or internet issues. Really. And looks like they have some people starting to try to connect, and they can't get them all in here yet. So while we wait to get them all in here, well, let's see here. All right, they're coming in a little bit more fast now. Okay. So if you were with us earlier tonight, you saw that Tact took on Bad Fortunes and won the first of the 2 semifinal rounds tonight, first semifinal games. So they advance to the finals tomorrow night at 8 o'clock here live again. They beat Tact, that is, beat Bad Fortunes 3 maps to 0. So it looks like everybody's back in the lobby. Did they just disconnect there, Vet? Is that what happened?
No, it was actually my fault, everyone. The respawn delay was was set to 1 second instead of 3 seconds.
Oh. Got it. So they all left to get your attention.
Yeah.
That's why I said it's usually either everyone had a massive internet outage or there was a rule break or something was wrong with the lobby. All right, so let's get it going. Let's restart map 1 of the second match of tonight's semifinal round of the midseason tournament of the Nexus COD League. Let's go. And we're going to take a nice, beautiful aerial tour of Colossus as the teams get set for hardpoint.
One of the other new things you guys will notice that stayed with us, if you watched the previous match or if you're watching this one, is there is a new weapon that they are using. The Dravik submachine gun is no longer in competition. It's now the MPC. That decision was made going into the majors from CDL. So it's a little bit faster firing submachine gun. It's an adjustment for everyone to get used to. Just brings another angle of play for these guys.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's always interesting to see, in the midst of a season for CDL, to see these teams kind of scrimming with new weapons, new maps. The maps will change, so if you start watching us next week, there's going to be new map selections for the next week of the league as we head into the final stretch. So right now, Silent Esports is, up a little bit, but xTbX not far behind as they're on time now. And we talk about it week in, week out. You try to get on time, and sometimes it's just a matter of like knowing when you got to give up on that particular hard point and head on over to new and try to regain on the scoreboard by taking over a new location.
Absolutely. Sometimes that 5 seconds on the point is not worth 10, 15 seconds you might have by rotating around.
So TBK up right now, 37-26, 36-28. Oh, and we've got Silent on time. Keep in mind, Silent Esports comes into tonight's match as the number 10 seed. Late addition into the league this year as they took over for one of the teams that had to bow out due to scheduling conflicts. So they are definitely trying to make a name for themselves in this league and in the tournament by showing up and as the 10 seed, taking out the number 3 seed. Neck and neck right now, 43-43. And TBK back on top. Let's go on over to Oni. Or let's go to Bones. All right, and as we have Bones on the attack, let's go ahead and take in Silent Esports comms. Hey. And we'll bring it back to the studio. What a great move by Madro back there, just to pull off and back off and get that kill. Impressive.
Absolutely. You can hear the difference in the comms.
Oh, yeah.
You heard Silent try and rally it down, try and slow their pace just a little bit, try and get more shots on target with these guys.
Yeah.
Try and make it control. But TBK Elite just keep holding the point. Their communication's on point, and they're keeping up that aggression.
Yes, they absolutely are. Silent just trying to gnaw away at them, but they just cannot get onto point. TBK is going to win it here, and just another air, and they're going to take it. $250 to 41, just outmatched from the Getty up. Silent will really need to have to do something here in Search and Destroy, or else their Cinderella story is going to come to a very quick end. 250 to 41, first map of tonight's match between xTbK and Silent Esports. They go up 1 map to none. Where are we going next for Search and Destroy there, Vet? Is he in here? No, maybe.
Next up is going to be Fringe.
Fringe. Okay.
Yeah, one of the new maps that got
Okay.
thrown for CDL.
All right. I mess with Fringe. All right. All right. Well, as we get ready to, unless they are ready, are they ready?
I'm resetting the lobby right now.
Okay. Well, as we get ready to reset the lobby, let's hear from our sponsor, Abodio, real quick, and we'll be right back with map 2 of the second match in our semifinal round of the midseason tournament, the Nexus COD League. We'll be right back.
I used to keep a binder for everything in my home. Manuals, receipts, even paint colors. And now it's all on Abodio. Uploaded, sorted, and beautifully stored. It's like having a personal home assistant that never forgets anything. I finally feel like my life is as organized as my home now. Go download Abodio. It's your digital home binder.
Welcome back to this matchup between xTbK and the Silent Esports Cobras. And right now, after Hardpoint Map 1, xTbK is up 1-0 against Silent Esports as they head to Fringe for Search and Destroy. Now, Silent Esports is going to have to do something now on Search and Destroy so they do not make an early exit out of the tournament as they come in with the number 10 seed. I believe that we are almost ready. Is that true, Vet?
That is correct. I'm putting in the
All right.
last of the match rules, and we'll be ready to go.
Heck yeah, let's go. Let's go. And while I have you all here, I want to thank you so much for joining us tonight and every night that we broadcast for the Nexus COD League. We'll be doing some new things in the coming weeks. I would advise you all to, as you wait, to head on over to shareplay.tv and set up your accounts today, because we will be starting to broadcast live to shareplay.tv as we work toward a new partnership with them. So it'll be great to have you all join us in watching the matches and the games of the week over on shareplay.tv. And here we go. We're ready to roll in this second map, Search and Destroy, as we head to Fringe, with xTbK leading right now 1-0. Let's take a look at Fringe here, an aerial view. This will be the first time that we see it this season. And we're going to come on over here. And we're going to follow xTbK to start. And we're underway. So Elite's got the bomb, making way over toward B, or at least maybe potentially faking him out. Playing back a little bit, letting his soldiers lead out front, kind of clear out a path. Avoids the nade. Elite, an incredibly patient player, but he's able to turn it on when he needs to. It's quite interesting to watch. Nice gunplay there. And TBK was going to take round 1.
Getting over to Silent with Frigg on the bomb, going back the same way as xTbK did, looking like a bomb for target B.
Frig with the plant. That's a nice little spot there.
It is, and I think I see why both of the teams favor that. There's a nice long line, and it seems fairly easy to defend in that little courtyard right there.
And Silent's going to take this round. 1-1, evening it up.
Just like we saw in the last match with Act versus Bad Fortunes, it seems the search and destroy is a nice equalizer for
Mm-hmm.
teams, especially when you have an overly aggressive team versus a tactical team.
Yeah, that's for sure. It forces you to slow down, and it is fitting that it becomes the final map if you go to that map 5. I think it's a great map, or it's a great mode to have as that final round. Oh, taking back shots.
You got elite plant again. Barely missing a grenade there.
Yeah. And D Boogie getting that the rotational aim assist going. Oh, nice shots by Suru. But not enough to hold off TBK. Final kill by Don Rojulio. Currently running a 2.0 KD. I think that's right? 4 kills and 2 deaths.
Correct.
That's 2. Math is hard, guys. Math is hard.
We'll see if Silent can tie it up in round 2.
And Bones got the bomb. Yeah, they definitely favor this long alley down the railroad cars. Bones just waiting for someone to come through there. And he got him. Nice little play. Way to be patient. Let the play evolve and come to you.
Crazy
Moa.
1-3 with Bones. Moving to plant. Now a 1v2.
That's a bold strategy, Cotton. Like I said, it's a bold strategy, Cotton. The Yocho. And TBK is going to win this one and go up 3-1 as we head to the round 5. And here we go. Let's follow Elite for a little bit as he takes the bomb. Trophy system out. Give him a little bit of extra protection. Goes for the plant. Still 4-4.
It's something I noticed in Elite's combs. It sort of makes sense for me. He's picking up the bomb every time, so he can direct the other 3 teammates sort of around him. So he can get that quick plant, and that really puts the pressure on Silent once that bomb is planted.
Yes. Oh. Major tried to pull out the knife and go after him, but just was not able to do it. And bomb is going to explode.
First bomb detonation of the night.
That absolutely is first bomb detonation of the night. And that's going to put TBK up for a 1. Heading to round 6, sorry. Why don't we follow Oni for a little bit? Oni with a quick nade. Nothing cooking.
And I see why they favor that B site. That A site seems really hard to get into.
Yes.
Definitely close to the defender's spawn. As far as getting in that tight space, that small room, and being able to hold off anyone trying to run in there with a bomb.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely the more challenging of the two spots, that's for sure. All right, well, it is map point for TBK as they're up 5-1 as we head into round 7. The lead has the bomb. Let's see it from his point of view, see what he's dealing with and seeing. He's seeing the inside of his eyelids as he lies dead on the map.
He's spectating his teammates.
He is now in spectator mode.
He gets the podcast the wrong way.
Those are some long shots for that SMG.
That really is. That's a long challenge with that SMG.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, it's 2-2. It looks like TBK decided to be very aggressive, and Silent was right there with him. "15 seconds to try and plant." Looks like they're gonna get it off.
Oh, they pinched him. They pinched him. And TBK is going to take this map 6-1. They're going to go up 2 maps to none. And so far, it's been very, very one-sided. Impressive showing by TBK. Also a newcomer to the league. Came in at about week 3 or 4, I believe, replacing yet another team.
Week 3, yeah.
Yeah, and they have really shown up. Yeah, they've really shown up and been impressive. So we head to Overload, and what map are they taking us to for Overload tonight, VHS?
We're gonna go to Scar.
Going to Scar. Interesting. Interesting.
And,
All right. Well, as we get ready to head to Overload and Scar, we are going to hear about our latest partner and our official security partner of the Nexus COD League. We're going to learn a little bit more about detect.ac. We'll be right back with Overload right after this. Yeah, well, early on when we created the Nexus COD League, we wanted it to be a place where competition actually meant something. We wanted it to be a place where players felt that the gameplay was fair and secure. But we ran into a real problem early on. We were seeing gameplay that raised some questions, but our tools just weren't strong enough to prove anything. You know, basic task manager checks and surface level reviews weren't cutting it. And that's a dangerous place to be as a league, and especially as a new league, because if players don't trust the integrity of competition, everything starts to fall apart. Oh, everything changed. Bringing in Detect AC gave us real authority and real capability. They didn't just give us software, they trained our staff, and even provided dedicated PC checkers who know exactly what to look for. Now we're not guessing, we're running deep forensic scans and making decisions based on actual evidence. And it's completely elevated the professionalism of the league. Oh, the impact has been huge. Since bringing on Detect.AC as our official security partner for the Nexus COD League, cheating accusations have dropped to zero. And that's not because people stopped caring, it's because players now trust the system. They know we take competitive integrity seriously, and that if something's off, we have the tools and the expertise to handle it. And that's exactly what we set out to build, the safest, most trusted competitive COD League out there. And this partnership with Detect.AC has been a big part of making that real. Welcome back, everybody, to this match, the second of our semifinal matches of the evening. xTbK up 2-0 against the Silent Esports Cobras. Welcome back. We're glad to have you with us tonight for this match. Well, we are getting ready to head to SCAR for map 3, and map 3 will be in the mode of overload. And we'll check in with VHS and see, are the teams ready? Are we ready to roll? Good comms.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm ready to go. It looks like there is a question right now. Coming from Silent.
Mm-hmm.
Over the use of sights. It looks like there was an attachment on a pistol.
An attachment on a pistol. Do they have visual evidence of that? I mean, the first one, I believe, isn't the first one a warning?
It is.
Yeah, so let's just give a reminder that they're not to use attachments on pistols. And I guarantee you that was not the reason for that loss.
Probably not.
So we'll issue a warning to the teams for not use sights on pistols. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and listen to another word from Abodio, learn about Abodio and abodio.com while we figure out what's going on now with the GAs.
If you love checking boxes, here's the app you didn't know you needed. I hate guessing. When was the last HVAC tune-up? How old is the water heater again? Abodio stores all the details and sets reminders before things need attention. No more searching through drawers and emails. Everything about your home organized in one place. Try Abodio today. Your future self will thank you. I used to keep a binder for everything in my home. Manuals, receipts, even paint colors. And now it's all on Abodio. Uploaded, sorted, and beautifully stored. It's like having a personal home assistant that never forgets anything. I finally feel like my life is as organized as my home now. Go download Abodio. It's your digital home binder.
All right, welcome back, everybody. And we are still awaiting final word from the GAs. And if you're watching at home and you have no idea what we're talking about when we say GAs, it stands for Gentlemen's Agreements. So Call of Duty and the Call of Duty League sets out their official rules each season for Call of Duty League style play. And then the players will go out and play under those rules, and they'll also determine some other unofficial rules that they agree that they will play for, and those are called gentlemen's agreements. And sometimes they can be as silly as, no, you can't use that site even though it's illegal, or no, you can't stand there. They run the gambit. So that's what GAs. When you hear us talking about GAs, that's what we're talking about. So go ahead, VHS. What's the word?
The word is that sights on sidearms is a gentleman's agreement. It's not CDL banned. However, it is a gentleman's agreement among the pros that they don't use sights on sidearms.
Yes.
Second question was about barrel usage on M15s and the submachine guns. Both were a warning. Both teams were advised that the offending team had been warned, and we're going to continue play.
Okay. So what I would say is, for everybody, our rules are the official rules right now for the league. They need to go to the website and check those and see what's allowed and not allowed. No attachments on pistols.
That's exactly what they were advised to do.
Yeah. Yep. No attachments on pistols. And the barrel question is there too. And they need to stop tagging Charlie, because Charlie's trying to sleep and she keeps getting tagged.
In the UK.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's roll. And let's go to Scar for Overload. Now, this is a fun map to play Overload on. I enjoy playing Overload on Scar. This is a fun one. Why don't we go ahead and take a tour of Scar as we watch the missile strike. And we get ready for our teams to face battle together. And we're going to start on Bones. And we've got TBK on your left and Silent Esports on your right. Nice little nade. Oh, and met one of his own. Let's go follow Oni. Oni rocking the M15. Mod 0. Nice positioning there to take shots. Nice trade. TBK goes up 1-0. 1:35 left in the half. Remember, to get to halftime, you either get to exhaust time or you got to get to 4 plants to force halftime. Frig with a nice little grenade, nice little toss, stun. Try to see what's seeing. And he gets pegged. Oni now. Let's head on over to TBK. And Don Rahulio. And in fact, as we sit here on TBK, let's listen in to TBK's comments.
Pick a ball when you can.
One more.
I got ball.
One's mid
Sewers,
cut and one's deep
Sewers
their
back
spawn.
there.
Deep their base. 2 of them deep their base. Weak. 2 of them on their base. Elite. Be careful.
One more.
Oh fuck, one top red. Wow, he ran that shit down. I'm surprised. Could be a top red.
Behind 10 or 2 there.
He's bottom. He's bottom the metal thing. Oni. He's bottom gen.
Only a bullet.
Yeah, we're gonna be one more.
Back store and bottom gen. He's still bottom P2 by the way.
Still bottom
He
P2.
was.
Wow! Oh my god! God.
We can store.
One shot behind the wood, Heady.
Alright, one was store, one was
close
store.
up corner. Close up corner.
Nice.
One was still
One more
store.
P2 on you, B.
Mark it right now. Front market.
He's dead. One's from P2 only. Nice.
P2 dead.
I'm going through mid. I'm going mid. Kind of stunning top green. He's top green right now. He's hard stunned. And one's top red.
Top green weak.
In the back. Oh, above you.
Oh my god. Top green.
What?
Fucking shit.
Oh, weak. Going to pick up ball. He's going through store side. It looks like. One's top green.
Top green.
2 top green.
Yeah, top green. Yep.
One's going red.
Top red. Oh my god.
I got
Dude.
one green.
2 left, bro.
Yeah. I'm wrapping. Nice. Should be
Good
another
ball.
one.
One's close satellite. Close satellite bones.
Satellite. I didn't hit a bullet. This one is fucking me for shit.
I'm flagging though. Stop shooting, bro. Am I
It's okay.
playing? 2 left.
He didn't even grab ball. He's in our blue. He's still from blue.
Bro, I just fucking no. Talk me already, bro. Fucking finish this shit. For real, bro. That shit give me a headache, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, let's head on over to Silent. Let's listen to them in between
I'm a
halves
weak ass
right
team,
now.
and I'm going negative.
I didn't miss a bullet there, by the way.
Dude, there's literally just 3 of them, bro. That elite kid's dog shit.
I didn't mean to emote. Please stop emoting.
I'm gonna go top red.
I'll go red. with you.
I'm watching plane rush.
Or you didn't go top red? I'll go top red.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, top red.
One plane.
Oh my god, top. Yeah, I don't.
There's spawn, bottom blue. 4 dead. Holy fuck, which one 4 dead?
One dead.
I'm on new.
God,
I'm on
dude, I
new.
got
Have
What's up,
HP
blue?
green wall. Top blue. And in our back spawn.
Yeah, he's still top
No
blue.
fucking. I'm ball.
No
All
one.
good, all good.
I believe dead. Yo, APC.
Dead.
I need it over wall. One more. APC. Damn, I'm so close to just
Double
rage cutting. I'm not gonna lie to you. Type shit.
Two motel. 1/2 HP.
Weak as fuck. Oh, there was one top blue. Damn, we are fucking
My God,
on
satellite.
the piss right now.
Well, one APC going plane and one front blue.
1P1. By market.
One our spawn. Our spawn dead.
They just scored.
Back our spawn. He's going to shed.
Got him.
He's one shot. Nice. He's dead.
All right,
One
we'll
other
go ahead and bring
P5.
it back into the
Yo,
studio. And you can just hear the comms, just a frustration right now on Silent's part.
Yeah, I hate it for him, especially being the underdog. I love that they made it this far, and I haven't seen this map played a whole lot. It's real confusing. It was played in the beginning of the season, somewhat frequently, and then it sort of just died off. So it's a real strange pick, but it seems to be working honestly in Elite's favor.
Yeah, and I think I've seen it probably more as a S&D map than anything this season. So you're right. This is a different type of mode for this map. And that's going to do it. TBK is going to take it 8-0, blanks them in map 3, and will sweep them for a 3-0 win in tonight's second semifinal match. You know, good for Silent as the 10 seed to try to make a showing. You know, they had a big upset last night against Vantix, but TBK was just a little bit too much for them tonight. And this is where their story ends for the midseason tournament. So TBK, I didn't know, did not update it. And give me a second. I will right in real time. Whoopee. TBK takes it 3-0. Great evening of games. And that means that the final is set for tomorrow. And there may be a time change. I know we've been saying 8 o'clock. It may actually be later because one of the teams may not be able to do 8 o'clock. So it might be a little bit later. Check us out on our social media, whether it be on TikTok, wherever you follow us, for the updated time of the final of the midseason tournament, which will see the number 1 seed, Tact, take on the number 3 seed, xTbK, in the finals for the Nexus COD League's mid-season tournament. For all of us here at Nexus Gaming, I want to thank you. I want to thank our sponsors, Abodio, Nexus Gaming, and Detect.ac for their support of the Nexus COD League. Until tomorrow night's final, thanks for joining us. Take care, and so long.